I was just waiting on one of the other boys to approve it. I'm just waiting on one of the other boys to approve it, to like thumbs it up, and then you'll be good. Nah, that's a good trade. Oh, yeah, he liked it. You good.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Yeah, you good though. You can
This
send
was
it
the
to him.
scene a
You good
moment
for that
ago
trade.
as the Bears emerge from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears
Frame up,
are underway
PWV
from
league.
Chicago. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, man. It's a division rival.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Play action. It's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
No, that's a pig, man.
Incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. So after the
I'm in another league game, if you want to call it that.
Now Fields. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
That's a good move, boy.
Chicago. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Rodgers. He'll let this go for the end zone. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
Damn.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So
The hard part about that would be getting everybody on at one time. Unless you just, the only thing you can do is just goddamn randomize everybody and just pick somebody to pick the team from now. Randomize from the first pick.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First down, Packers.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Touchdown! 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
I done traded Devontae Adams. It turned the offense up.
Point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
I'm in the game. You have to wait after the game.
On the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this.
Yeah, I forgot I got Anthony Schwartz. I got to get him in the game.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Swings this out here for Cohen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And the Bears are very happy to have Tariq Cohen back for situations just like this. 150 catches combined in 2018 and 19, but hurt his knee in week 3 a year ago. Having his shifty moves and great hands, a terrific asset for their offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. Well, this defense for the Packers, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields forced out to his left.
Getting ugly for him.
Throw left side complete. That's Cohen. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 42. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot
Dingo and that nigga Mari 4-1 with the Texans.
What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner?
Oh, for
because
real.
with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles, really put it on those receivers.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now. I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan.
God damn, that's a play dry here.
Jimmy Graham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
I got to get grilled peppers on the field more. And I got to get Schwartz on the field.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And
I gotta get a real fullback.
About 3 yards, 2nd down coming up. So, Charles, you look at this offense.
Yeah, I'm
in
the second quarter of my PWG
When do
game.
you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Working with a 2nd and 3. On the give, this is Cohen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the
I see
NFL
him
record.
right there.
How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Nah.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, it's Rodgers.
But I had a receiver in the area.
Sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Come on, jeez.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. On play action, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dive. To throw is Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Scantling looked like something out here being the number 1.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just
that nigga was on everything.
6 points, and following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the
I thought them underneath routes was gonna be open.
But in this case,
nowhere to go here. He
I
lost
get
the
it.
football. And the offense will cover this.
Why is he
one up,
right
but
there?
they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
a lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Oh, it's that formation.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. To throw is Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Goodwin. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Off play action, Fields rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
Oh, yeah, we
connect.
good. He 214. He agreed. Yes, sir.
Well, the offensive line has been pleased
I
by
just ain't know
that.
how
The
much
thought
he weighed.
process there. Catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Who the fuck is 14?
Here's 2nd and 10.
That's a long way.
One play action, Fields.
Oh,
To Robinson. And past the 40 before he's out of
Eric, we
bounds.
need them, bro.
It's almost not fair when you talk about Allen Robinson to talk about how dependable he is, but that's a great word for him. Last year, first time he's gone over 100 receptions in his career, and he makes a nice catch there for a first down.
Two first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Do what? Substitutions?
They'll fake
Try-
the handoff
I hit
to
triangle.
Fields. Deep ball for Goodwin. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Chicago.
He got to get off the field. Can't wait till halftime.
You get throws like that, and Justin Fields may very well be making these kinds of plays at the pro level for years to come.
You gotta worry about it. Might have somebody right out there for him.
Santos with the extra point, and that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers.
Fuck, he was on that shit.
Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off
Damn.
at the 23.
That's a good kick.
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got
Right
a look
into
of
that
disgust
shit.
and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
I have some McDonald's. No, I have something like that. Okay. They took me a double large fry, large tea. It might.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
As a passer, you're always trying to
I got 3 incompletions, all interceptions.
How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Yeah.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
A first down catch for Allen Lazard has turned out to be a personal favorite of quarterback Aaron Rodgers. He's carved out a nice role in this Packers receiver rotation.
For real.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and second down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On second and goal, Rodgers. He's got it.
God, I want no touch.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones.
Don't run that. Don't run that yet.
The season. And once again, the Packers
Need that. I need in on that.
Rodgers will throw for it.
Hey, I won on the game.
To his right. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the two-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This nigga.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the deep.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Fields. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Fields.
Why did he run off? Why did he go on him?
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination.
Like, why did he stop covering him? That made no sense right there.
Running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, he just stopped covering him.
Fields. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
To the air again, Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On third down, a run with Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Play action. It's Fields.
Bless you.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
He held on to that.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses home run. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
Well,
so the big play means
real
just
gotta
like
be in the
that,
field.
they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, a run with Cohen. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 56 yards on the ground for him so far.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Kmet. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
I should really be killing this guy.
Right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
I'm glad I ain't trade Aaron Rodgers like I was about to do.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for Green Bay. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on fourth down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tonyan. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Crosby connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7.
Why is they not guarding them niggas, bro? Oh, yeah. Get back there.
And the Packers pick it up. And he's got some space here. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Extra point try now for Crosby. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Packers 42, Bears 28.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Still 15 yards to go, second down. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. It's caught outright by Graham. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Now it's Fields. Throw left side, complete to Byrd. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down. Fields.
They really not guarding that nigga, and I want to know why.
Other side of midfield at the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Fields throwing again. Being chased out left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's Fields. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Graham. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Buying time to his left. Pass complete to Bird out right here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Dancing to his left.
Ain't no way.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Rodgers on the return.
Minute 30 left.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers looking to throw. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Incomplete. And
that's what I'm open to.
Really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And this is caught along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Let's do it. Like it.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking.
But let me get down, run in my car. It's gonna be like 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. I gotta get that hibachi out the whip.
Who that? Damn, can I drop on you niggas?
She done dropped on niggas down. That cool and Tion Wild Sound Lawrence Bucko D Lee.
Yes, sir. But that nigga coolin', he really a bitch. Put this man hoe in the back of my whip. Man, his bitch, yeah, she a eater. She can't even get a tip. Got these hoes chasing after me like my name Chip. Got a 30 on me, man, with the steno clip. Man, I'm stepping out. Yeah, you know I got that drip. Yeah, your bitch, she pull up, and you know that she gon' strip. On my Call of Duty shit, bitch, I'm shooting off that hip. Fucking Tion, bitch, you know that she a slut. She ain't worth shit. I put my thumb in her butt. Man, I'm fucking her for hours, couldn't even get a nut. Don't even know why I fucked her, man. That bitch look like a mutt. And that nigga walk, he really a hoe. I put this bitch too, cause you know that she on go. Man, we turn the cameras on and
Yeah,
we put
that's
on
cool.
the show. Man, I handed her the balls, man. You can't call me Jones, me my bitch. Man, that nigga Lily, he look like an ape. Nigga head shaped like a motherfucking grave. Man, I word around the berm, man. That nigga really gay. He respond to this shit. He ain't gon' see that next day. And that nigga simp, change your day to whip. Like DLE, man, that nigga is a shrimp. Dog Magic Wand, I'm the neighborhood pimp. I put your bitch too, I left her walking with a limp. Spray that nigga fleet with some pesticide. Heard that he got caught up in that nigga testify. Nigga look like a motherfucking parasite. Man, he run up on me, he gon' get his ass crucified. Bitch ass nigga dingo, ain't forget about you. Put two in his chest, give your ass a tattoo. Ran up on his ass, round up for his new shoes. Don't fuck with me, little nigga, bitch. I'ma lose screw. And that nigga buckle, yeah. I'm on your top. But your bitch too, cause you know that she a bop. Really just playing, nigga. I just got a top. I nutted in her weave and that slut ain't even stop. Making this whole shit, man. Hey, cool and inspired this. He said he was gonna drop a diss track on me, so I had to drop one first.
Wasn't that shit hard, but I gotta kill you. Yeah. That's remind me. Hope I start